Right. One of those in there, one of those in there. We will be moving on, but I think if Heinrich Kemmler goes and takes work bad first, that'd just be so good for us. And a lot of end turns. I dare say that we're going to be clicking now, but we are going to go back on war with the dwarves. We are, and we're going to take Karazay-Karak from them. It's probably going to take Vosters and Manfred, but we're going to do it. And then, oh man, we're going to be in a great spot. What is this Carrick-Herne army here? Oh, is that going to put us at war with the Carrick-Herne? It's okay, we're going to have 3 armies up here. It should be fine. It's not as though Chaos are being particularly quick, and we have watchers seeing where they're going. Is there any way I can just have this person tail Chaos? I don't know. I mean, they might even be going for men, you know? Nagash is going to defend us, right? He's probably on the phone to Korn and Nurgle right now. He's like, lads, you know, I've got some fellas working hard down in Sylvania. You're going to leave them alone, right? Because they don't mean nothing by what they're doing to you, and, you know, you could be worthy allies here. Maybe even a non-aggression pact would do us some good work. No, don't fancy it? Don't fancy it? Yeah, I did go before you. Guess you're not interested in that. And some of this area has been looted. Oh my god, what's happened to Bretonia? Nothing's over there. What's done that? It's probably the Wood Elves messing about there, isn't it? Who are the top fighters right now? It's us, Chaos, another Chaos faction, Wood Elves, Dwarves. I think friendship with the Wood Elves. They don't like us, sadly.
Speak, and I shall consider.
But I was going to say, I think Wood Elves might be where we need to take our allies here. Right, Necromancer here. He's our best Necromancer, but he's also our worst. Because although he has the best stats, he always seems to just be losing. It's so weird. Right, what are we doing? Who's going to have those spearmen? Those skeleton spearmen will go to Hermann Gorst, I think, so we'll eventually meet up with him. Where even is he? He's there. We didn't need to hire these guys. Never mind.
Can I assist you?
I'd like to do some stuff with some Cairn raids, because they do look quite interesting. Magical attacks causing terror, armor piercing. And I think it's the same with those Hex raids as well. Yeah, Vanguard causes terror, armor piercing. That could be very, very good against Hellfire Cannon that I dare say we're going to be facing soon enough. Yeah, maybe that's something we want to think about doing. Spellcaster regeneration.
Merciless.
We'll take just a couple of units of those and then we'll look at some... some of these. Just take a couple of units of those for now. And that army's good enough to support a garrison, isn't it? And we're still making 3 grand a turn, that's fine. Gonna be taking... Oh, we didn't move Heinrich Kemmler, we're wasting time here now. That's okay. That's okay. No idea where those border prints are, or where that border prints army is even going. Raise dead cost is going to be cheaper, apparently. Not really either too beneficial to us there. Castle Tempelhof, we're just waiting. We're just waiting here. Now, where are they headed now? They're still going that way, are they? That's fine, then. Let's move Manfred off. It's looking better here. It's looking better, and I don't want to wait too long. Heinrich Kemmler will just sneak you into there and we'll get you a Vargulf. How much is a Vargulf going for these days? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And it's our White King that have actually leveled up. And we'll give them some stickiness. Okay, I think that is an army. In 2 turns, it is going to be very capable of moving on Workbad. Although Workbad looks like someone else is going for it right now. Still, we'll move Manfred over as well. He's going to be there in 3 turns. Probably force march him. What are we leaving that on? +4, that's fine. That's really fine. Okay, very good. And then, of course, we just got Vlad holding there. So who is laying siege to Workbad right now? That is interesting. That is very interesting. I'm just going to build that now so that the little symbol goes away. Vostos von Karstein with another level up. Very happy about that. Still a fair way off from his Terrorgeist, but once he has it, it's going to be some good stuff. It's going to be some very good stuff. 63 is not big enough for this. We'll have to work on Eichendorf getting bigger soon. 3 turns and 3 turns until we have the growth and the money to be able to afford that. But of course, we are going to be buying at least one other Vargulf, so it's probably going to be a bit longer. Hi, Empire. I really want Stirland, lads. It's awkward, isn't it? So sorry, no. But yeah, if we do this now, then we can be big and strong and ready for the Chaos Invasion. Because it is coming. It will come. And it looks like the Chaos Invasion of the South is actually doing us some favours there. So yeah, who is attacking? It's Karakern? Oh no, the Karakern just broke it. It was scaling. Hi scaling. Haven't seen you for a little while. At all, actually, this game.
Moving.
Still, where are these fellas headed? It doesn't look like they're going south to us. So, I guess that's fine. I guess that's alright. Gives us time to prepare, doesn't it? Let's get Hermangor stationed in Warhammer for now. And we will be increasing his army, but obviously not right now. We'll take... Oh, can we get there without? We can. Good. That means we can recruit it this turn. Very nice. Okay, so what are we taking? We're going to take another unit of Graveguard with Great Weapon. We're going to take... What are we saying? 2 Vargulf. Do we want flying units in this army? Can't afford a Terrorgeist anyway, so we'll take 1 Terrorgeist, we'll take 2 Vargulf, and maybe a unit of Cairn Wraiths. I think that would look pretty good. I think that would do some quite good work there. Okay, thumbs up. Thumbs up, and then we can start moving south properly, knowing that the north of our empire is going to be safe with 3 big strong armies and 3 big good generals and lots of good garrisons, and yeah. We're certain. Oh, did they now? Did they now? Are they now? Well, that has thrown another metaphorical spanner in the metaphorical works here, because where I was intending to go to war with the dwarves, we're going to have to knock them out of the mountains first. It's not going to be so bad, is it? We'll just do it quick. Anyway, what are we going to go for here? Fueled by fear. Good stuff for terror, guys. We finally got that. That's going to be loads of money for us, isn't it? That's excellent. Leadership for +10 for lords and embedded heroes. And cheaper costs. I don't think that's going to be as important to us as maybe some of this, which haven't really been looking through either of these 2 skill trees so far. And look at some of the good stuff at the end we've got here. You know, upkeep for Black Knights, armor. I think we need to start getting through some of this, don't we? That does zombies, that does skeletons. 15% weapon strength. Campaign movement range, that's going to be very, very useful in the Badlands. Let's go for that straight away. Right, okay. Heinrich Kemmler should be able to move off now. There he is, good and ready. Okay, but it looks like Bear Sonling may be doing stuff for us. Okay, we'll have him in Avenheim for now. And we'll keep the recruitment up here. So what are we... Oh, okay, yeah. Hermann Gors can come back and take those units as spearmen as well. So we're going to take 1 unit of Cairn Wraiths, or do we want to take 2 units of Cairn Wraiths? This is Manfred von Karstein's army, man. This is the elite of the elite army. So we're going to want some flying units, at least 1 Terrorgeist. We'll maybe take... I think we'll just keep it as 1 unit of Cairn Wraiths. Maybe another Vargulf. Lots of good cavalry there. That's really, really strong anti-infantry cavalry. And then we'll get him moving down. I don't want to delay these quests anymore. And I know, you guys told me that I could teleport him, but I want to go down there properly. We're going to be at war with the dwarves anyway, so we can just war our way down there. Sure, lads. Sure. No problem with that at all. Have another look at where Chaos are coming. So what we'll do is we will have our 2 Banshee. Well, we'll have 1 Banshee following this army. We'll have 1 Banshee just stationed probably here. So if like a war herde's coming down, we'll be able to see them. And we'll have 1 Banshee stationed here again, just so we know that stuff's coming. Or maybe we'll just have them stationed a little lower, just to keep an eye on what's going on here. If they're going to be fighting there, then we might as well go to Nuln straight away, but we'll... Oh, man, the poor Moot, man, the poor Moot. So Hermann Gorst is going to come along, and he's going to take the units. In fact, we'll keep the units... Oh, should we? No, we'll keep 1 unit of skeleton spearmen, because if we're fighting orcs, they will have some cavalry, won't they? So Hermann Gorst, you can now go back. Okay. So, 1 more unit of Cairn Wraiths, 1 more Terrorgeist, 1 more Vargulf. Is that what we're saying? Do we need... Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking so much now. I think certainly another Terrorgeist for now. This is going to be one hell of an elite army. It's going to be crazy. Heinrich Kemmler there. Yeah, maybe we'll just move on Nuln then. And we'll just get that little area there and we'll see what happens with Stirland. The Empire are being wrecked. No idea what happened to Bretonnia. They were really strong once upon a time. I don't even think they exist. Oh, my God, they're 17 now. What happened to you, lads? No one's even done anything here. It's just getting wrecked, these areas. Is it you? Is it the Wood Elves messing about here? Might not be. Oh, Bretonia's still owned there. That's the dwarves that own all that area. But if we can knock them out of the Black Mountains, that would be quite a big one for us. And if we knock them out here as well. Greenskins getting knocked down again. There was once upon a time would have made allies. Not anymore, lads. So we're nearly ready to head south, but we can't head south until we knock the dwarves out of the Black Mountains, as we said. So Manfred will go and do that because he's got an anti... Well, oh, lads, hello. What are you fellas doing up here? How did you guys get here? God, they're everywhere. Chaos right now, aren't they? Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm going to go and station Heinrich there for the time being, in light of these fellas. It's okay, they don't look that scary, do they? Right. Hermann Gorst, you just get to temple off for now, my man. 3 Terrorgeist in the army? Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? If we're against, you know... Oh, we don't have enough money. Well, we'll get another Terrorgeist then, and we'll get... We've got Cairn Wraiths. Maybe just a unit of Cryptoras. Or maybe another Vargulf. We'll go for another Vargulf. Lovely. Right, okay, that's going to be a really, really strong army for Manfred, and he can, as I said, move into Mignal Vondelbarrack and Carrick Herne, and then we're going to have to take there as well, which means reigniting the Border Princes issue. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll take these 2 armies, focus on the Vampiric Corruption, which is already not low, and I'm sure we can trigger a rebellion there. Otherwise, Vostos will just stick here. Make sure... In fact, he could move on Barrack Var. That's the province capital, and they've just taken that off the dwarves. Oh, maybe we could... Man, let's just do it. Let's not plan. Let's just do it.
Speak thy words.
$2,000. No, man. No, I want these areas. And of course, we'll keep watching Chaos. Bjornling are going away. It looks like they're more interested with the Wood Elves right now. Any of our armies that we have, except maybe Vlad, I'd feel very happy against any of the Norscan tribes. Right, Isolde, I've got a new position for you to stand. We've got our lass there, so that we have prior warning if anyone's coming down, but I want to stick an agent there so we see if anything else is coming out. She's going to take a couple of turns to get over there, but that's a good position, I think. And, okay, well, we're not going to be taking Wurtbad then, are we? Of course, we're not at war with Chaos. We have to keep remembering that, but... You'd be silly to think it's not going to happen soon. Right, Bertha Harkon can actually go and position herself there, and Isolde can go somewhere else, but we'll worry about that another time. 17. 17, the garrison. It's going to be the same garrison that we fought in Avenheim, basically, isn't it? Well, Heinrich Kemmler, with all his flying units, and Vlad von Karstein... I think should be able to deal with that quite well. Manfred, oh, we're just waiting for that 1 unit, aren't we? And Castle Temple off there. No, that's not going to happen. Okay. I want to be in the position where we're making loads of money again, but these armies, getting them up and ready, I think was definitely more important. I don't regret it. Okay, where are... Yeah, we've got to remember that we're not at war with this lot. Oh. Oh, that's very rude. How dare... Oh, so I thought it was those guys. It's not. Right, let's move on Nung now. Let's move on Nung now. Let's get this province sorted. Oh, that's not going to be too bad at all, is it? A couple of turns there just to get some siege equipment going, and we should be all right. We should be all right there. Okay. Have we got $2,000? We do have $2,000. But we're only making 90 a turn, so can we really afford another unit of... Or another Terrorgeist? I don't think we can, but still, we'll keep the 19 there. Maybe even just raise a dead unit of bloody zombies or something. I don't know. Another unit of skeleton spearmen. Screw it. That'll do it. So -2 gold a turn, but I think we'll survive for the time being. Branca Hills actually has something we can build. Is that going to be money for us? It will be. Okay, good. Well, there we go. Now we're in profit again. So yeah, Manfred will move on the Black Mountains. Vostos will move because it actually doesn't look like it might be as hard as I first thought it was going to be. Vostos will move on the rest of Blood River Valley, and if we can take both of them at the same time and then move down, or move across into Karazai Karak and then down, then it might all be pretty good. -30 a turn now. Oh, we're losing money here. Right, Manfred, you're going that way. Vostos. I'm gonna want him at Barak Var first of all, so let's station him in Eikendorf just for a turn. Barak Var is the province capital, and it is a port as well, so it's just going to be so good for us. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to be earning money soon. And taking Nuln soon as well. Lovely. Very nice business, this. Very nice business. And all of our agents are getting into the positions that I need them to be, and Kemperbad has just been raised as a... See, that's why we need to be careful, because there's dwarven armies about the place like that. That's why we've got to, not worry, but why we've got to keep an eye on things. Oh, just chaos everywhere right now. It's good that we're spreading our corruption, though, because it means that they're all going to be a bit weakened when we come to fight. Campaign movement rate +10, like it. Recruiting shortage, don't like it. Right, I'm just going to put her there. So we're going to know if anything's coming. And we're going to have someone stationed there as well, so that's going to be fine. My God. I got scared then because we're the same colour really as the Norscan tribes in terms of the colour on the map. So I was like, oh my God, do they earn that much? But that's of course our kingdom as well.
Now they die.
Should we just auto it? I know I said I was going to fight battles, but we're going to be fighting dwarves soon. And this is no, let's fight it. Let's fight it. We have no siege towers, but they didn't really seem that effective before, did they? So we've got Vlad. Vlad can be the chaff that goes to the walls. We've got all of our flying units here. Very useful. We can have the terror guys just fly straight over. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's fight it. Let's take Nuln. Let's secure this province. And then we're going to have to think... Oh, we can attack from two sides in this one, can we? Very clever. And they've only got a garrison commander. They don't have an army there as well. I've got to be careful about those halberdiers because they are anti-large, those halberdiers, and our terrorgeists are large. So how are we going to do this? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to see where they're coming from, but the Sternsmen, we'll have them at the forefront. We'll battle group a couple of flying units of death like this. Oh God, that's our Vargulf, isn't it? Okay, we'll have him in 2, we'll have him in 1. Just make sure they... Oh, for God's sake, no! That's how we want it, okay. No! Oh! God damn it, Vargulf. Battle group 9 to that Vargulf. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Battle group 3 there. So we're going to have the Sternsmen break down the walls. We're going to have the cavalry go in straight behind. We've got one unit of flyers over here. We're going to have another unit of flyers. Oh, reinforcements coming from there, are they? That's not ideal. We'll have another unit of flyers over there. This unit of flyers can go and hunt down the artillery. The other lot can just pick off archers from the walls. Otherwise, we'll have our... Oops, Daisy. We'll have our spearmen down with the Sternsmen, ready to try and hopefully absorb some arrows and then hit any cavalry that may be down there. Otherwise, with these 4 units that we have here, we'll have 2 there, and they'll just be doing some good old-fashioned laddering. Oh, no. And where's our other fellas? And there. We've got our great weapons units here as well, but that's fine. And then we've got the main man, Heinrich Kemmler, over there. 18 out of 30, I think we'll stick with. Still don't really get to see where they're coming from, but that's okay. Let's do it. Right. Immediately, let's have a look at where stuff is happening. Have I left Facebook open? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I've left Facebook open. Hang on now. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to go and deal with a thing. Of course, it's not very inconvenient because of the wonders of editing. It's not the 45 minutes of nothingness that it actually was in reality. But yes, where were we? Oh yeah, taking Nong. It should go quite well. So as I said, we're not really going to do much in terms of movement. Oh god, they're shooting us already. Okay, I'm gonna completely change my mind on that. I was gonna say let's wait until Vlad's lot are in, but let's not if they're coming at us already. So let's get to these walls as quick as we can. I think if we just put one ladder there and one ladder there, we should be in pretty good stead. And of course, if we get over to the gates as quickly as possible as well, and then just move ever so slightly in a little bit. And we'll take an invocation of Nehex straight away on those guys. Not having any unnecessary casualties here. And what do we got going on there? 2 units of handgunners. I think 2 units of handgunners could be dealt with quite well by some Vargeists and some Terrorgeists there. Geists for days here. So we're going to get down on those guys, and I think most of them are lined up where we are. We're getting absolutely torn to shreds by missile businesses at the moment. Could just send the other flying units over here, and then at least see where everything's at, and maybe draw a little bit of fire as they're doing so. Vlad, are you in, son? It looks like you're in, son. Okay, I want Vlad getting on the walls as quickly as possible. I want his fellas over here. I'm going to just stick them. I think we should probably be able to take the walls with what we've got going up there already. And with the support of just some of these. And some of these. All the skeletons will keep down so that they can clog up the entrance. Right, okay. Vargeists, get on them, fellas. Get them killed. Terrorgeist as well. Okay, that's going very, very, very well. And what do we got going on here? Where are our other flying units? Okay, let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got the 2 units of mortars and just a unit of handgunners. Okay, that's not too terrifying at all. Well, I tell you what, let's get down on them, shall we? So it's Battle Group 2 here. Battle Group 1 is here. Battle Group 2 is here. Okay, Battle Group 2 then, we will have some fellas going there. We'll have some fellas going there, and that is really going to help out our efforts here. Very, very good stuff. Right, now where's their leader? Their leader's there. We are moving up. We are moving up. Can we get another invocation of Nehek down on anyone? Not really sure it's too necessary. Oh, God, we're getting exploded quite severely. Right, zombies. I'm going to want zombies with ladders up on the walls as well. Where can we fit them? We'll fit them there. Come on, boys. 2 units of direwolves will just wait there. Fellbats. Oh, what should we do with Fellbats? What should we do with Fellbats? Fellbats can go down and help out this issue. And then we'll have a corpse cart just sitting where we did in that last battle. Okay, it looks like some Neheks are gonna need to go down from you, Kemmler. That skeleton spearman being absolutely wrecked there. We're getting a gaze and a gash going. I'm not sure a gaze and a gash is really a good use of our mana at the moment. But we have absolutely done the business on this side of the wall. Really good work by our flying units there. I was worried about how strong or weak they might be. But of course we've got all those techs that are making them just loads better. So that is really brilliant. And it looks like they're all lining up here. And it looks like we've done equally as good a work over there as well. But what's that I'm seeing? I'm seeing halberdiers. We're going to want to keep an eye on that for our Terrorgeist because he is... Are we getting up? Are we getting up yet? Are we getting up yet? Vlad. Bloody hell, you're quick. Bloody hell, you're quick, Vlad. Crikey, mate. No one else is even near. It's because no one else is running. Guys, I thought we'd been over this. If you want to fight in a wood elf army, if you want to fight in a vampire army, you bloody run while you're at it. Okay, let's just pause it for a minute because I don't want Vlad getting up by himself and getting stuck in a sticky situation, but we can buff him. Let's just take a heal on those Graveguard. Let's bring a unit of Vargeists over to support. Or we've knocked out the mortars, so that's all we really needed to do. So in fact, let's get these units just away now. Let's get them over here, and we'll keep all the units as, or all the flying units as one big group. We've done great work there, and I don't think we've taken. Oh, that Vargeist there needs to take off. Come on, guys, up you get here, and we'll have these guys come around and help at the walls because Vlad is gonna need help soon enough. Man, what's still shooting? Ah, they They got big stuff in there. That's what's going on. Right, Kemmler, let's get another heal if we can. We'll take one gaze and a gash up there for the sake of it. Oh, what's this? Oh, here's how we do Krell. Okay, well, let's summon Krell, shall we? We've got all of our flying units there. They can all battle group together now. And we'll just have them. Where do they need to go? Let's have them going into those Grave Guard to help Vlad out. And let's get Krell going. There's Vlad up there. Where's our guy there? Let's get him. Let's get him in. Do we... Oh, okay. Can we spawn him on a wall? And how long is he going to last for as well? Cannot target on a wall. Cannot use if the army is full. Okay, well, let's... Oh, no, I think we just summoned him there. That might not have been ideal. But here he comes. Here he comes. That's a corpse cart. Where is he? There he is. Yes, Lich Master. Okay, Krell, you, my man, need to be getting on a wall really quick. Hopefully he's going to last for a good amount of time. We are getting a bit beaten up here, but we got massive reinforcements for Vlad there. That's really perfect. Absolutely wrecking those guys on the walls. Doesn't look like the gate's going to last very long. We've got ladders going up everywhere. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking what we're seeing here. The Sternsmen are going to go through first into those Great Guard, I imagine, but we're going to want the cavalry ready to go. Right, Krell, come on, man. Hurry up, Krell. Right, here we go. Here we go. Everyone, all of you, get in and at him. Get in and at him, but not you, Krell. I want Krell up here. Let's just pause it for a minute and have a look at him. How cool is this guy looking? Man, how cool is he looking? That is one hell of a intimidating looking fella in amongst the skeleton warriors all rushing in here. Really good. And how's Vlad doing? Oh man, I love pausing the game sometimes. How's Vlad doing in amidst all these flying monsters? I can't even see him. Where is he? Where is he? Where'd he end up? I'm not sure. But still, let's get our corpse card in as well. Let's get our Vargulf in. Maybe, I was going to say maybe let's have him swing around, but we're going to want to hit all this together as one. And they do have halberdiers on there, and there is a Terrorgeist there as well. So we're going to want to be careful. We're going to want to maybe get these units there. Our Vargul started way back, didn't it? Way back. Just have these guys come around over to there. Well, Krell's been hit a bit already. Is he getting up this ladder? And what about you, Kemmler? Are we getting some Nehex going down on a few folk? Oh yeah, they're on walls, so we can't. Well, okay. Skeleton Spearman then. In fact, Skeleton Spearman, we know where you're headed. There's some cavalry here with your name on it. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I want to see Krell. Is he up this ladder? Where are you, buddy? Oh, he's there. Oh, I'm worried he's going to run out too quick. Oh, well, we'll be able to use him again. Looks like we've done very good work on this side. Vlad really doing some good stuff. And I'm going to want to get that unbreakable. God, the wall thing is just annoying, isn't it? Oh, well, still. Okay, flying units. There's still halberdiers over there that are. Okay, let's not worry too much about them. Let's bring the flying units down onto the hero and hopefully knock them out pretty quick. Kemmler. We've got a spell on someone. Krell, is he still down there? I don't think we've made optimum use of Krell right now. But we know how he works now for next time. Okay, these guys, let's get them all lined up. Let's get them all lined up. Come on, fellas. Kemmler, let's get you over there as well. Beautiful. We've got direwolves coming in. Direwolves can go for them if they can sneak through. Okay, very nice. Very nice indeed. Right. Flying units, let's just get them. Oh my god, some people have melted. Oh, they're still in 2 battle groups. Why are they still in 2 battle groups? I thought we fixed that. Who knows? Well, the flying units are gonna break off now. It looks like there's not much left here. Ideally, we're going to want Vlad coming down here. Has he got a Spirit Leech? He doesn't, but Kemmler's going to have a Spirit Leech, isn't he? No, he's not. They both only know Lore of Vampires. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Can we keep healing Krell? If we get Krell here, can we get Nehex on him to make him last longer? Let's find out, shall we? And let's bring our cavalry, since we seem to have won this side. Let's bring our cavalry all round there. Okay, absolutely causing utter havoc here. Utter havoc. Come on. That guy's broken. That guy's broken. Now, where are you, Krell? No, he's going. Oh, we've really not made good use of him here. Oh, well, he can help us just finish off these Graveguard Greatswords, I should say. Okay, absolutely wrecking it here. Okay. Are they charging us? What's going on here? We've got them all nice and surrounded. All flying units. Ah, that's what we need. So we need to group them into 2 for the sake of it, and then group them into 1. Now we have our big battle group of flying monsters. Let's get them all over there. And we've got this guy surrounded, and once he's dealt with, which it looks like he is, then we'll get on surrounding the last couple, and that will then be known under our dominion. Yeah, Krell's gone. Well, it was fun while it lasted, wasn't it? We got everyone moving. Where's Kemmler at? Where's my boy? There he is. Let's get him just at the back there. Okay. We'll just speed it up here while we let everyone sort themselves out. Still a couple of brave handgunners on the walls, but they won't last long, I dare say. Very nice. Our Vargul can go this side as well. Vlad von Carsten. Are we done with him yet? We done? Good. Right. Vlad at the front. Kemmler at the back. Corpse cart behind. And we'll move up all as one. Look at the army of the dead assembling here. Look at the army of the dead going. Oh, what have we got there? Is that some Graveguard there? Damn, they look cool. Damn, they look cool. Where's the Sternsmen? Let's see how they look. Oh, they're still getting involved in the fighting, are they? Well, that's fine. They'll come right at the front. All the Sternsmen. Very nice. We've got more units back here. What are they? Oh, God, our other units of cavalry. Well, they can go into Battle Group 3. Big cavalry force here. And we'll just get them ready like that. Oh, it looks like the fight's happening. We don't have time to completely set up, it seems, but that's all right. That's all right. Okay, fellas, get in on them. Bloody go for it, lads. Bloody go for it. Everyone just get in, pile on. We got them surrounded. I think it's fine. And then flying units, I'm very conscious about those halberdiers, so we'll try and target them on the great swords. Really not bad. And then we've got these dire wolves that can maybe go for the halberdiers. Very nice. That Vargul seems to just be growing, doesn't it? It's just growing. Yeah, you better run, lads. You better run. Okay, there we go. I guess now we can make peace with the Empire, should we need to. But that was a very good battle. A close victory. It felt like more of a close victory, but, well, yeah, I guess we lost the same amount. But no dead units, by the looks of things. Vargulfs and Terrorgeists doing absolutely brilliant work for us on that one, though. Really good. Very nice. And that is known. That is occupied. Wissenland is ours. It's level 4 already, man. That's really good. So we're not going to need to worry too much about charnel pits, to be honest. In fact, probably only about 8 or 10 turns away. But we are going to need to start building buildings, and unfortunately we don't really have much money right now. But that was good. So Kemmler is in Nuln, and he's going to heal and level up. Fantastic stuff. What are we going to give him, though? What's he going to rock with now? Bit of Raised Dead, bit of Curse of the Undeath, I think would be better. Excellent. And then Vlad with a very well-deserved upgrade as well. Look at this guy's stats. Okay, he's our booster. He's our sort of supporter, if that's the right way of saying it. We'll put him in Avenheim for now. And we do have a Raised Dead, and not much to get, really. I thought it might be a little bit more than that. Okay, so we're going to have to save some money so that we can start getting some buildings going there. We can upgrade text rate, public order. No, I think definitely growth and vampiric corruption. Just for a little. In fact, no, you know what? Let's go for the public order. And in fact, we still got growth and vampiric corruption and stuff here, don't we? We could go for tax rates, probably smarter in these areas, isn't it? Tax rate, guys. Tax rate. What about Zufbar? Zufbar is... Oh, Zufbar's ready to be upgraded, so tax rate. We can get rid of these charnel pits as well. That's what we want to do. Okay, we're going to be getting a lot of money here. Grom Peak is still a little way away, but we have the maxed out gold mine, and that's what I care about, really. Eikendorf is still fine. Avenheim is still fine. Yeah, good stuff. Very pleasing developments are happening for us here. Cool. Okay, so we'll end turn what we'll work on right away is, and I know we're about to go to war with the dwarves, aren't we? But what we'll work on right away, I think, is... Oh, what just happened there? That's Grumberg falling to a Norscan tribe. Are the Empire even going to be left to make peace with? Who knows? Honestly, who actually knows right now? Oh god, there's scaling in there as well, but they are suffering mad attrition. That's fine, isn't it? They can suffer all the attrition in the world. Okay, right. We're not making a ton of money here, so we're going to want to go for gibbets. We're going to want to go for vampiric crypts and stuff. We'll go for a Bellfire Brazier and a gibbet if we can afford both. There we go. And as long as we have an army station there, I don't think we need to be too scared of that force. Essen, a big army merging in Essen. We've only got Hermann Gorst there, but we do have good garrisons everywhere else, don't we? Let's get Hermann Gorst in Waldenhof. If something does kick off, it'll kick off in Waldenhof, won't it? Okay. Okay. We're ready to go to Mignel Vondel Barak. We're ready for that war. Are we ready for this side of the war? Because we know there's an army here somewhere. We've not done too much work into Varenka Hills. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it going. We need money. Sorry, dwarves. Here we go. Oh, they're allies with Bretonnia. That's fine. We should just be able to walk in here. That's an easy one. Okay, we'll loot and occupy for the sake of some money. Very, very, very nice. Very good indeed. And we'll immediately take a Bellfire Brazier and a gibbet, I think. Over here, that's not really netted us any more money in terms of building more stuff in Nuln, but that's fine. Barak Var, will head over to Barak Var as well, province capital. We should be there next turn. I know there's an army here. I'm almost expecting to lose Varenka Hills, but trading that for that I think is going to be a good one, because it really is money that we care about now, and that is going to have a Bardic Nightmare. Is it about time we start getting you on your Hellsteeds? What are you, rank 15 now? Hellsteed in 2 turns, that's not bad. Okay, but yeah, as I was saying, Barak Var is going to be worth more money than Varenka Hills, and eventually we're going to have the whole province anyway. And it looks like Chaos are really helping us out here. So really, all in all, it's going pretty damn well, isn't it? It's going pretty damn well, I'd say. So yeah, we'll move on the other Black Mountains province as quickly as we can. Hopefully it won't be long, and then we can get Manfred down there as well, and we have our agents placed where we need them, so that if anything's coming, we have a warning, basically. Where are they going? What are they doing? As much as I don't like them running around my lands, because there's so bloody many of them, it's ridiculous. It's crazy how many armies they can field. Oh, can we afford Chaos Corruption right now? Or a reduction in Chaos Corruption is probably smarter. I know 3 grand is really tempting right now, but we can't really, can we? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, right, so Barak Var, I'm totally lost on the map. Barak Var's where I want to go. There's that army. It's Grombrendown. It's not that strong. Varenka Hills isn't going to stand up to him, but it means he can't really go and do some other stuff. Right, we're going to have to just wait a turn here, and then we should be able to get in there into Barak Var. That's going to be very good, and we're going to move straight away on Karakern, and it's going to be better that way, is it? Okay. Oh, that's some poor public order. That's some very poor public order.
Unstoppable. I am invincible.
Almost thinking I'd like a 6th army right now, but we can't justify it, can we? We don't really have the money for it. Let's not forget over in Zufbar, we've got areas to build. We can get a gibbet anywhere we don't have a gibbet. And over here we can get a gibbet as well. We've already got a gibbet in Oakenhammer, but I'm sure we'll get something else. Okay, so we got money coming in. We have money coming in for us. Okay, right. So if Archeon comes out or anywhere, if something happens over there, we're going to know about it. We expected this. We accepted this. Grombrendown's level 14. Looking at that force, it's all ranged. That's a bit worrying in a way, isn't it? He's taking it back. Was that another army I saw behind, as a matter of fact? The Greenskins have ended their non-aggression pact. Okay, that's another army there. Or is that just an agent? I can't quite see. But still, even if we do lose ground here, if we can just hold Eikendorf, then, and we'll definitely hold Eikendorf, if we can just hold Eikendorf, then we're going to be able to bring Manfred back down in a bit as a Talayan army. What are you doing so far from home, fella? Alright, let's go and reassess this area. It is, but it's another small one. That army will not take... That army will not take Eikendorf, especially with this over here. So we'll do that, and then we'll probably station here for a bit. We can probably afford to loot and occupy now, which is really good for money's sake. Barak Var now, both of these guys upgrading miles away from that Terrorgeist, but we're getting him into being a better fighter, and we're getting this guy into being a better spellcaster. We'll take Power Drain now, I think. Okay, that's good. Barak Var then, so yeah, we have to fix that, but that's going to be worth a lot for us. Oh, man. Oh, money for days here. Money for days. If we just force march for a turn, then we get to there, so we'll do that. That charnel pit, we'll just stick that as it is. Man, they're really suffering from the attrition, aren't they? Really, really are. That's excellent. That's why we need Bellfire Braziers everywhere. That's why we need all of, you know, all of this stuff. Okay, we can get that built in Nuln, which is very good. Castle Tempelhof. Again, as long as... Oh, I'm not sure. Anyone that comes into our lands is suffering attrition, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Oakenhammer. What are we going to build in Oakenhammer? Nothing really. We can build an Oakenhammer. We might as well have just stuck with... we'll build... What gives us the... Oh, extra heroes is that one, is it? That unlocks us another Banshee, so we'll go for a Defiled Cairn in Oakenhammer. Okay, yeah, these two armies don't scare me too much. They certainly aren't going to do any more damage to us than they've already done, and all we have to do is wait for Manfred to knock on down here, and then we're going to sweep through the Blood River Valley and then hit Karaz Akarak, and the Dwarves have been getting back on the greenskins. That's okay. More stuff for us, right? More stuff for us. Yeah, taking the Black Mountains will be a good one. I was kind of hoping the Greenskins would be stronger there, because I'm not sure Manfred and Vostos are going to be able to do it on their own. And of course they're now going to have to, aren't they? Because there's a big army. Okay, the Dwarves do number quite strong, as it's turned out. But still, we can push them back, we can weaken them. What the hell is going on in Grumberg? What the hell is going on? Right, raiding in Nuln, but that's okay. Public... No, we're going to stick with the public order. We're going to be sensible now, I think. Alright, Hermann Gorst with an upgrade. Very happy about that. What are we doing with Hermann Gorst? Is he going to be a spellcaster? Or is he going to be a... You know, a really good... I think both. We'll make him a basic spellcaster for now. Tempelhof, of course, is waiting for money. We are getting stuff built up here and here and here and there, which is good. Is it 2 turns away from Karakhan, and we're going to have a turn of attrition, annoyingly, but that still shouldn't be too bad, and hopefully we'll be able to stop any public order issues that may happen there. We could even move Vlad just to Greenstad, so if there is a rebellion there, then he can deal with it, and let's keep an eye on the moot as always. Okay. Okay, so we've taken Barak Var. Those 2 armies there will not pose a threat to Eikendorf. Vostos can stay in Barak Var for now. We have stuff getting built, so that's all good. Okay, let's do one more turn. Let's do one more turn, because I want to get into Mignal Vondel Barak, and then I think we'll end the episode. Oh, they are starting on us. Beastmen there as well. Bloody hell, everyone's going for Wissenland here. More armies everywhere. It really is worrying. Troublesome. Troublesome is how we'll describe these Norscan tribes, I think. Right, Heinrich Kemmler is going to follow. Happy about that. Happy about all of what I'm seeing there. Straight away, let's get blood mines in. Oh, man, we're getting a lot of money from Barak Var, aren't we? But we have to. We can't really move on. We're going to have to wait a turn. That's why we need giants, so we can just batter down the doors. What do we got here? Leadership +5. Probably wants to go to a unit of spearmen, but that's a bit pansy-ish. Let's give him to some Graveguard. Okay. We'll take... And we've got this guy to upgrade as well. Yeah, as I was saying, we'll take Karakhan, and then we'll, I think, end the episode here. We should be able to do it next turn. Let's not worry about what's going on there. No, still stuff to be building in Nuln. Gonna eventually want to have some of this kind of stuff. Really, we definitely are. As long as we've got these Bellfire Braziers and stuff going up everywhere. Only 90% still. That's because Chaos is getting in the way. And the same here. Well, let's do it. Oh, whoa! Heinrich Kemmler with an upgrade. I'm very happy about that. Ooh, that's very good there. Yeah, very happy about Heinrich Kemmler upgrading. What else have we got? This, and both the White Kings. Well deserved, I think we'll all agree. Let's give them some more armor. Lovely. Lovely. And really now I'm just waiting because I think we should be due soon to be on a lot of money a turn if we can just hold what we've got and then push down slowly but surely into the dwarves. Oh! Oh, look who's there. Look who's there in known. Sir Thorion, the Ever-Watcher. What you playing at outside my business here? We had an unwritten non-aggression pact here in Better White King and Heinrich Kemmler's army. Having realised that, we'll read that next time if we've done that. So we'll read that next time. Oh man, we're just smashing through it here. All we've got to do is raid Carrick Isle now. Black Mountains are going to rebel, but that's why we've got Vlad in position to stop that. Right, we'll read those quests next time. That's what we'll start with. We'll just walk in here, and we'll take the Black Mountains. We'll loot and occupy. It's going to be a rebellion anyway, isn't there? Okay, a good banner there I saw. Vlad, sorry, Manfred, there we go, getting it wrong again. Bloodlust, I think. Really good. Carrick Kern. It's going to have to be a Bellfire Brazier, isn't it? Oh, there's some good money. Okay, let's spend all our money. You know what? We'll read the quest next turn. Avenheim to be upgraded as well. I like the sound of that, but what I'd like even more is if I could build... Forbidden Library is research rate. That's public order just for that province. And that gives us another Necromancer. That gives us, I presume, another Vampire, right? Just seeing what I prefer here. Public order or research rate? Gotta be research rate, right? Definitely. Forbidden Library, I think. Okay. Well, that was all our money spent, really? Ah, and look what's going on. So what are we against? We're against Belagar Ironhammer. So we've got our little garrison of 8. And what are they? Critical Zombies and Fellbats. And Vosters von Karstein there. Okay, well if Vlad's going to come in and keep Mindel Vondelbarrack settled, next turn we can... Oh, he's going to be so long so we can't underway through there. It's going to be awkward, but we'll make it work. Thanks very much for watching, my friends. I will see you next time. I think it's going pretty well. We're certainly colouring in the map a little bit, aren't we? Thanks for watching. Goodbye.